Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another fragrance haul. So I have 6 new fragrances that I want to share with you today, and I also have 2 backup purchases that I made as well. And so you guys are in for an absolute treat today. So grab your favorite beverage and get comfortable. Today I am wearing one of the new fragrances that I've added to my collection, and I smell so good, y'all. I smell so good, and I'm super excited to have this one. I've been eyeing it for a minute and decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. And so I picked up Sur Ma Peau from Dries Van Noten. So this is my 3rd fragrance from the house, and let me tell you, it does not disappoint. This huge 200 ml, I mean, it is a massive bottle of perfume, and I can guarantee you that I will not be picking up a backup of this one because this bottle is massive. It's going to take me like, a couple of years to even get through this one, but it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited to have it. You know me, I like to just top my fragrance off because this is an EDP, but from what I've experienced so far, it wears like a perfume. It wears just like a perfume. It doesn't give like, body spray type of longevity. This one's really good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Let me go ahead and spray it on this tester strip here so we can talk about this amazing fragrance. So like I said, I had been eyeing this one for quite some time and decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. So Sur Ma Peau does have top notes of bergamot, mandarin orange with heart notes of orange blossom and vetiver, and then it has base notes of vanilla and tonka bean. Ooh, so good. This one is really good. When I first read the notes, I thought that this one may end up being really citrus heavy, and it's not. I really pick up on that orange blossom, and I absolutely love the note of orange blossom. I have it in lots of fragrances that I own, and it's one of my favorite notes. And so it's really prominent in this fragrance. I smell that. Oh yeah, that's front and center. But then right after that, I pick up on that vetiver, some of that bergamot for sure, and that beautiful sweet vanilla. This one right here really surpassed my expectations. It is just so pretty. It does put me in the mind of a fragrance that I currently have in my collection. And it's okay though, because I had been thinking about getting a backup bottle of that, but I don't have to anymore now since I have this. It is not exactly the same, but for me in the dry down, it's giving small, tiny hints of Parfums de Marly Oriana, just small remnants of that particular fragrance. But I think that they are definitely different enough to own both in your collection. But it's just giving me like little hints of that here and there. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy to have it. It is on the more affordable side of the Dries Van Noten fragrances. I do have Soy Malachi. I also have Havana Gold, and those are 100 mils, and I got those for $376. This one right here, I think was like $220. So a significant price difference there. And like I said, this right here, this huge jumbo bottle, and it's got some weight to it as well. I thought it was a great price. So of course I'm going to finish enjoying this fragrance for today. And I'll follow up on, you know, as far as longevity, sillage, and just all of those things. But at first impression, I can let you all know that I am highly, highly enjoying this one right here. And I love it. It's beautiful. And so that is Sur Ma Peau from Dries Van Noten. And so I know y'all have heard all of the buzz about the new vanilla fragrance that is supposed to be a dupe of Guerlain's Vanille Planifolia 21, I think is what it is. I don't own that particular fragrance, but I love the House of Guerlain. So I decided to go ahead and shoot my shot and blind buy the all new released Vanilla Aura from Maison Assars. And so I have so many thoughts about this fragrance. I have gotten my nose on the Vanille Planifolia before, and I was not overly impressed with the fragrance, but it was decent. I just thought that it was truly overpriced. But let me go ahead and spray this one on a tester strip. I love the bottle. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I did pick this up from Joma Shop for 35 bucks. So I didn't think that the price was too bad at all. And I also wore this fragrance to bed last night. So I do have definitely have some initial thoughts on this fragrance. So while it's drying down, let's talk about the notes. So this one has top notes of bergamot, lemon, lily of the valley, with heart notes of caramel, vanilla, and chocolate. And then in the base, we have amber, sandalwood, tonka, and vanilla. So on initial smell of this fragrance, you guys, I don't smell any chocolate at all. Yeah, let me spray it one more time. I'm not getting any chocolate in this fragrance. I can't even say that I'm getting any of the caramel. That's not coming through for me. I am definitely getting the vanilla in here. This is a vanilla scent, but when I tell you that if this is anything that's close to the Guerlain fragrance, I'm so glad that I get to save my $600-700, however much that fragrance costs, because I hate this fragrance. Ooh, y'all, this is yeah, this was a miss for me. Of course, it was a blind buy. There was no way for me to go and test and smell it. I got excited when I saw that it was a dupe. I'd seen a couple of other reviews from Sharita M. I also saw a review from Arahi, and I saw a shorts from Erin. And they said for them, especially Erin, she was like, it was like an exact match for her. And Sharita and Arahi did confirm that it is like 85-90% close to the Guerlain fragrance. I don't like it at all. This fragrance right here, it has some type of medicinal, it's very medicinal. And when I woke up this morning and I could still smell the fragrance. So the longevity and the power is there for sure, but I don't enjoy this at all. It reminds me of like when you walk into a dentist office and like the way that the dentist smell with like the, it's not a minty smell from a toothpaste, but it's almost like when you brush your teeth and the toothpaste might drop on your shirt, and it dries up on your shirt, and just kind of like that smell that you get after The toothpaste has dried. This is awful. Ugh. Y'all, and after smelling it for so many hours, it started to make me nauseous. This was a complete, a complete miss for your girl. I don't care for this fragrance at all. And if this is what the vanilla or vanilla planifolia from Guerlain smells like, it's a hard no for your girl. This is just, it's not. And it's so unfortunate because I am a vanilla lover. I'm a vanilla girly. Y'all know over here, we love us some vanilla fragrances. And unfortunately, this one, y'all just trying to get my hair together. Goodness, these locks just have a mind of their own. But this one right here, this gorgeous bottle, oh, it's so beautiful. It's a no. It's a no. I'll probably end up throwing this away. I don't know. I do have a Mercari shop now, so I'll drop the link in there because I am selling a few fragrances over there that are highly discounted. So make sure to check that out. But this was a hard no for me, and I wanted to like it. I was hoping that, you know, it was going to be a very strong love for me, and unfortunately, with Vanilla Aura, it's just. It's not that. I don't like it at all, and I don't recommend it. So yeah, those are my thoughts about this fragrance. Hated it, and yeah, no, it's not good. Now, in that same vein, I did go ahead and pick up Vanilla Seduction as well because I was really curious. I did not realize that this one was supposed to be a dupe for Kayali's Vanilla 28. And so I was like, I really didn't need another, you know, rendition of Vanilla 28, but I bought it. Let's see what it's giving. So let's go ahead and get this one sprayed on a tester strip because, ooh, that other one, terrible. Absolutely terrible. I have not worn this one yet, so this is going to be a true first impression, and we will see what I think together. But while it's drying down, this one does have top notes of plum. Definitely had me at plum. That's why I pulled the trigger on this one. I love me a good plum note. It also has lily of the valley and jasmine. In the heart, it has vanilla, brown sugar, and caramel with base notes of tonka, musk, amber, and patchouli. This is good. And on first sniff, oh my goodness, it does smell like Vanilla 28. Let's put that to the test. Let's put the Vanilla Seduction on my left side, and let's give this baby right here a spray. I feel like they smell very, very similar. Very, very similar. Especially since in Vanilla Seduction, it does have that brown sugar, the caramel, all of those things. Oh my goodness. So let's let this one dry down a little bit. Okay, Vanilla Seduction. I love the bottle too. Look at that. Sexy, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. All right, so Vanilla 28, Vanilla Seduction. Oh my goodness. It smells just like Vanilla 28. I'm impressed. I would even dare to say that fresh out of the bottle, Vanilla Seduction is a tad bit stronger even than Vanilla 28. This is good. That is, Y'all, they smell identical. They smell identical. This one right here, Mason Assar, you did your big one with this one. If you are looking for a more affordable alternative, oh my gosh, they smell exactly alike. They smell exactly alike to my nose. This one right here is a winner. I do think that on first sniff, this one is a little bit stronger than the Vanilla 28, but it is good. Like they're head to head. And I feel like once Vanilla 28 has a chance to macerate, even though this one, you know, is new and it's not fully macerated just yet. So I know this one is going to get stronger as well. But I think that once it has a chance to sit and, you know, of course the juice is going to darken, that these right here, toe to toe. So I am so good on this scent profile because these smell just alike. So again, if you are wanting to get your hands on Vanilla 28 and you don't want to spend the price tag for, you know, Kayali, this bottle is like $140 or $140, something like that. And like I said, this one right here was only $34.99. So this one, it smells just like Vanilla 28. I'm very, very impressed with the way that this one comes across. This one is good. I recommend it. So moving right along. Wow, they did a really good job with that fragrance. So next, you guys, let's go ahead and dive in to one of my favorite fragrance houses. And I've had my eye on this particular fragrance for quite some time now and decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and blind buy it. And we are talking about Rose of No Man's Land, the Absolu version. I wore this the other day and spoiler alert, I'm in love. I am in love because I also have the original flanker, Rose of No Man's Land right here. And if you've watched my videos and if you've been here for any amount of time, you know that I adore this fragrance. So of course we're going to talk about how they both compare, but first let's give this one the love and attention that it so deserves. Let's go ahead and refresh my nose and get a good spray here. Atomizer is good. Really, really good. So while that, oh my gosh, I just got a whiff of it. Just got a whiff of it. That is excellent. So let's talk about the notes for the Absolu version. So in the top, it has pink pepper, saffron, blackcurrant. In the heart, it has that black raspberry, peony, a trilogy of roses. That's interesting. And in the base, it has black amber, papyrus, and patchouli. Oh. This one is very, very rose heavy, very rose centric. But you still pick up on that peony. You get that black currant in here. I'm picking up on a little bit of that black raspberry. It's slightly jammy in a way, and it does sweeten up the fragrance really nicely. Definitely picking up on that patchouli as well, but it is beautiful in this fragrance. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, and I knew that I was gonna love it. I knew that I was gonna love it. This is the second Absolu that I've picked up from the house. I do also have Bal de Freak. Love that one down as well. Oh, this is so good. This one right here, this rose fragrance is one that is going to definitely be perfect for this time of the season. When I wore it to work, and it had really, really great staying power. I probably got about 6 hours out of this fragrance before it really just started to tone down, and it became, it created a nice scent bubble for me. And oh, that is so good. This version it still has that sweetness to it, but it's darker, it's richer, it's deeper. Yeah, this one is sensual, it's sexy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna put this one to my left side. Let's go ahead and do a quick comparison with the OG, which I absolutely love so much. Let's get this one on a tester strip because this one is really good as well. Really, really good. So the original flanker has top notes of pink pepper. So they both have the pink pepper, but this one has Turkish rose petals. In the heart, it has raspberry blossom. So in the Absolu, it has black raspberry, whereas this one has raspberry blossom. There's Turkish rose absolute in the mid as well. So Turkish rose is a pretty heavy note in this one. And then in the base, it has amber and papyrus. So in the original flanker, this one does have the amber and the papyrus, but it is missing the patchouli, which is in the Absolu version. Oh, still beautiful. Still gorgeous. It's that raspberry in here that definitely sweetens this one up. I'm picking up on that papyrus as well. Oh, this is still so good, so good. And although I was interested in the Absolu version, I don't have any longevity issues out of this fragrance. As you guys know, yes, I am an oversprayer, so that contributes to that as well. And I would recommend that if you have fragrances that are not sticking around as long as you would like them to, that you overspray as well. But this one is just always going to be a classic rose fragrance for me. It is so good. So let's smell them. Yeah, these are two different fragrances. You can absolutely own both and you will not experience redundancy. These are two absolute different fragrances. Are you still getting that Rose of No Man's Land DNA in the Absolu? Yes. Yes, it is there. But this is a completely different fragrance on its own. And the way that I would break them down is that I feel like the original flanker is going to be perfect for spring and summer, or for wearing in the daytime when the temperature is maybe, 60 and above. This baby right here is going to be good for year round. And I think that this one is more of a date night rose type of fragrance, or going out with girlfriends for dinner. This one, like I said, it's just deeper and it's darker, but it still does have that beautiful sweetness that we know and love in the original flanker. This is so good. And again, I don't believe in doing, or having redundant fragrances in my collection. At least I try not to. But these two are so different enough to where you can own both. And what I can tell you is that once I'm done with this one, repurchase. And when I'm done with this one, it's going to be a repurchase. The way that Byredo has done these rose fragrances are top notch, amazing quality. And they're just beautiful. And I'm just so amazed that they were able to capture the essence of the original flanker here in this Absolu version. So they're both just equally beautiful to me, and I will be loving them down because they are just They're just beautiful, just so beautiful. And you know, I love me a good rose fragrance. I'm a sucker for rose. So clearly I was in the mood for all things Byredo because I decided to pick up another fragrance from the house that I had also been looking at. And I felt like it was going to be discontinued soon. So I had a little bit of FOMO and I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. And I decided to pick up this beauty right here, Casablanca Lily. This one has been on my radar for quite some time, as well as Vanille Antique. I was not able to find that one in this version. So this is like the new, they started a new, I think it's called Night Veil relaunch. And so they took these fragrances and they created completely different creations. And from what I'm hearing, they smell different than the originals that you see here. And so I really wanted to get my hands on this juice. I mean, look at how dark that juice is. It's just so dark. And so this is an extrait perfume. And so like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I was able to get this one and at least have a bottle in my collection. And maybe later on, I'll try out the new version. But let's go ahead and spray this one because I have not worn it yet. I literally got this one in the mail last night. So really excited and curious to see what this one smells like because what's her name? Sheree. She used to rave about this fragrance. I know it was like one of her faves, and so super excited to see what it does for me. So this one has top notes of gardenia and plum. There's that plum note again. Oh my goodness, love, love, love that for me. It has heart notes of Indian tuberose and carnation. And in the base, it has honey and palisander rosewood. That is so different. And my curiosity got the best of me. I do love a good plum, a good gardenia note. And so let's see what this one is giving. That is good. Oh, that's good. I definitely get the gardenia. Definitely picking up on the gardenia. I can't say I'm not picking up on the plum note. At least not right now. Maybe as it continues to dry down, maybe that will come through a little bit, but I'm not picking up on any type of fruity essence in this fragrance. What I am smelling more than anything is that gardenia and the tuberose. This is good though. I really like it because I love me a good gardenia fragrance. And with that being said, I am so good at this point on gardenia forward type of fragrances because I also have New York Gardenia from Bond number 9, and that one is very gardenia heavy. So now I have this one, and you know, that gardenia, I'm picking up the same type of gardenia in both fragrances, but they smell different enough to where, you know, with me having this one in the collection, it does have its own, it's got its own thing going on. So, but this is pretty, it's delicate, it's flirty, it's very, very floral forward, and just soft and pretty. It's giving me heavy, heavy spring vibes. Like it makes me want to wear a sundress, sit on a rooftop, enjoying some mimosas. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I think that since I am good on the gardenia forward fragrances in my collection, I don't think that I will be purchasing the new, I guess, flanker to this one anytime soon. And this is gonna last me for a while. It's pretty. It makes me feel very, very girly, very feminine. It's beautiful. I really like this one. So that was a successful blind buy for sure. And so that is Casablanca Lily from Byredo. Byredo has gotten my coins these past couple of weeks, honey. So let's talk about the fragrance that lived rent-free in my head for quite some time. And I decided to go ahead and pick it up during the Sephora sale. And I'm so happy that I did. And that is Miss Dior, the Essence version. Look at how beautiful that bottle is. Isn't she pretty? She's just pretty, girly, just gives you all the feels. And they got this cute little bow on here. So, let's get her on a tester strip as well. I wore this one on my wrist the other night when I went to sleep, and I just kept inhaling it, and it was just doing it for me. It was just doing it for me. Ooh, great atomizer there. Ooh, ooh, this one right here has a nice, a nice kick to it. So Mrs. Dior Essence, it does have top notes of blackberry, marmalade, and elderflower with heart notes of jasmine and jasmine sambac. And then in the base, it has oak and woody notes. Oh my gosh. Ooh, to be a designer fragrance, baby girl packs a punch. She is, oh yes, she did not come to play. When I wear this one, I'm so glad that I got the 50 ml because it's going to take me a little bit to work through this one, but it is stout. This is a very jammy berry. That blackberry is front and center, and then it's blended so nicely with that marmalade. Ooh, this one right here. And then I love it because in the base and in that dry down, you pick up on that oak and those woody notes. This is my very first Ms. Dior purchase, and this does not disappoint. It is excellent. I love, this was an instant love. Ooh, that is good. I can see this fragrance definitely cutting through some cold like nobody's business, okay? This has such a boldness and such a presence to it. Ooh, y'all, I'm telling you, this one right here is stout. It is absolutely beautiful. And I think that Dior did a really good job with balancing out the floral in here, but that jamminess, like it's just, oh, it's got me all in my feels, and I'm so ready to give this one a full wear. I love the way that this smells. It is divine, absolutely divine. I did not go into the stores and do a sniff test. This was a blind buy. And let me tell you something, she was worth every single dollar that was spent on her. I'm going to be enjoying this one. It is excellent. I think that this one could easily be worn year round. No issues there. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. And I am so happy to have this one. Love it. That is Miss Dior, the Essence version. And so let's talk about the two items that I did pick up that were backup purchases. So I decided to also pick up from Sephora since they were having a pretty good sale, and I was a part of the, I think I'm the VIP level where I get 15% off, and I thought that was pretty decent. So I did pick up a backup bottle of the Wedding Silk Santal, and I love this fragrance. Here is my older bottle, and look at the difference in the color of the juice. This has macerated beautifully. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, it wears so beautiful, just beautiful. But yeah, I'm so amazed at how dark the juice is in this one versus the new bottle. But this fragrance does have notes of sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. And this one right here is always going to be in my collection. It's one of my absolute favorite fragrances from Kayali. Love this one down, wear it year round, and yeah, had to have a backup bottle. So that is the Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali. The last fragrance that I want to share with you is also a backup purchase because I am just head over heels in love with this fragrance and I have been enjoying it to the fullest. So I decided to pick up a backup bottle of the Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez because it is everything. And at the price point, it's under $100. I think I spent like maybe $85 on this really nice size bottle. So I just did not want to take the chance of them probably discontinuing this fragrance and just, you know, just all those things. So now that I have a backup, I can rest easy at night. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful rose plum musk fragrance, and you pick up on all of those three key notes across the board evenly. It's just a beautiful fragrance, and I have been enjoying it so much. I've been getting compliments on this fragrance. It is an absolute winner, and I had to have me an additional bottle in my collection, you guys. So that is Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir Rose. Definitely get your hands on this one if you have not already. So that is my haul. I don't have anything else on my radar. Well, I shouldn't say that because I have been looking at some fragrances from Ex Nihilo, like the Blue Talisman. I've been thinking about Brompton Immortal. So we'll see how all of that fleshes out. But for now, I am super happy with the ones that I've added to my collection, minus the medicinal fragrance here, but whatever. You can't win them all. If you are a lover of all things that smell good and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we are always talking about all things that smell good over here, and I just love sharing my fragrances with you all. Make sure that you hit that notification button so that you never miss an upload, and meet me down in the comment section and let me know if some of these are your faves. Have you tried them? What have you been reaching for here lately? Let's talk about it. So thank you all so much for your continued support, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.